We didn't vote for you to be jumping into people's houses, breaking stuff, and removing their property. Stop the nonsense. When you're serious, tell us. So that is why I feel what the special prosecutor came to do is hypocrisy in the highest order. Ghana Football Association is the worst corrupt people. You people have never brought Ghana football to investigation. And one of the reasons was that last year, 15 million Ghana cedis was spent on people marching. 15 million. You are not serious. That Jimmy, I'm talking to the whole nation.
Ebusia Prophet Kofi Oduro we jol me say ni bofu ankasa na won say Prophet Kofi Oduro dem. Asem bia ba na se fa Ghana ho nko ade ene odina no beba betum.
Like a civilized society. Civilized. Or you think because it's NDC, so we won't talk about it. So what is NDC? NDC, we voted you in power to come and save us. We didn't vote for this nonsense. We didn't vote for you to be jumping into people's houses, breaking stuff, and removing their property. Stop the nonsense. When you're serious,
Se si ade waba wo jalai afa eye OSP N0nsense ma wo ka se Ofori attire wo say ye che no because of say ye fraud bi N0nsense criminal issues bi N0nsense na ha Prophet Kofi Oduro di na no abetum ye ne OSP agene di ankasa afa susu wonim say 6 March na se si aye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say Accra pen ye beye no no eno so de na no abetum o che se Ghana enu ani se ye tutu sikagu saa ene papa we wa fire mpanyufo we wa fans pe mo aha let's talk ghtrends and then first time I pop into a video I'm sure say open subscribe ama me no click on notification bell on the there latest update be about sabiti me aka no share ama fufra be share no follow your Facebook as let's talk ghtrends and a TikTok as let's talk gh wo comment bi answer no waja e comment section ho e de ama me ebusia nyina ni me say His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo ebeye president no ene o movie every 6 March bia no o movie from this region to another region because no mo so mo person mo ye shia all the regions na eno ana sitting president see His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na ban so ba die omo si ensi see ano baby ba ko pene ebeye no Accra and fititi nyina hwana na no so ne beye ni because sika je say almost spending was ade na His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo beye ye ne so no mpese be masade ne sipiem say sika no ye betimi de aye bibi foforo ti e bi nsipiem na no na ye Prophet Kofi Oduro aba wo che say e die kwa na Ghana fo mpanyufo a che say marching keke yenko march keke mututu sika gusa ene wa fire mpanyufo na kasa.
You are no more growing younger. This message belongs to Ghana. Jimmy, I'm talking to the whole nation. 60 something. This year, you are going to 67 or 8. Be serious. You can't go on, in our madness and, in our filth. You are growing. Be serious. When I was reading the report that this year there will be no 6 March at the Independence Square. And one of the reasons was that last year, 15 million Ghana cedis was spent on people marching. 15 million. You are not serious. People marching 15 million. Marching way 15 million man. Obi antina fie. Ediana marching the Abramo. 50 million. No biti wonu didim. Obi march we are so no obi didim. 15 million. So this year, your 6th March will be held at the forecourt of the Jubilee House. No school child is invited. No police officers are invited. It is just a handful of men in uniform who will march at the cost of nothing. Be serious. You people are not serious. And Mawu from you are marching for 15 million.
Ebusia anso wow Ogusu a okasa na enye wo kire se ewiase de obi a obeye bibibia obe account for it. Enu nti na accountability wo ho wo ye nipa wo ye ade a obe account say asori na wo da no man na wo da no a emre ne so aba be kire de wodi sika bi ye ai enu ntiti ene efre bi say accountability na okasa na o kire mu sem eye kan no for reata ye hwehwe ne se wo mra na o me account for ni sika Ghana for sika won sem no eye nkurasesem to the highest level nipa kura osoma omo se omo nko ready ni fie no wa fire nipa kura nkasa
like a civilized society. Civilized. Or you think because it's NDC, so we won't talk about. So what is NDC? NDC, we voted you in power to come and serve us. We didn't vote for this nonsense. We didn't vote for you to be jumping into people's houses, breaking stuff, and removing their property. Stop the nonsense. When you're serious, I'm and son of Bruni Becho, no evidence of what God and the sister we are message you. I'm telling you, and son of Bruni Becho. That chimney be what baby, I may say, evidence have brought from the Aguhono, Miniana, so where the prison Meko. Miniano masofu be a chiwam wo baby. Na evidence are put, you know, bronidia Aguhono. So for now, I say, I will go to prison. I'll go to prison. This 2017, people will be driving on the streets. A man, you know, will stand, lift his hand and stop a car and get them out. And they drive the car away. And you call that right? In a democratic civil, I mean, are you people okay? Now you are so full Thank God for people like my mother who can say you can't gag the church. Because the church is being raised. God is raising some very wild voices. I'm telling you, you will be shocked the things they will say. And the kind of accountability they will demand. So 150 now, yeah, can 150 million. We need accountability. More 150 million Independence Day now. We want to match all of you, line all of you, and tell us how you spend that money. Yeah. Tell us. So that is why I feel what the special prosecutor came to do is hypocrisy in the highest order. Hypocrite in the highest order. The reason is because if you can do this to that former whatever, Ghana Football Association is the worst corrupt people. You people have never brought Ghana football to investigation. You have not been fair to this nation. People are wasting resources like this. You have a team who can win nothing except shame and disgrace. That is all they win. You have a team that for over 40 years, we don't have anything to our credit. And you have administrators who cannot resign by themselves. And you have a special prosecutor.
Owie no chese prophet Kofi Oduro de Oduro bia de be man say de wonyumati owie no si OSP enhwehwe nimu ye wote ade na OSP ye na obegina ho na obekasa bebre no si enhwehwe nimu na say ye po obi pa wo Ghana ha say bi association we omu diga na sika omu nye bibi papa bia ene Ghana Football Association why anatimi akoli omu to the book ene obusa say enhwehwe nimu be na mo ye ne sa na o si OSP nyema na wo ye ni nyina kai o de katakata nyema so bebe bi koda na enwene ho
life that you can be accountable to. This is the reason why we can have audits. Auditing. Audit the books. Let's see what church money is doing. Audit the books. Go to government institution and audit. Let's audit the previous government. Let's audit this current government. Anybody who has done or purported any illegality, let them be put to a law court. This is a country that believes in the rule of law, and let them defend themselves. But not like the way that whoever sent those people to the finance minister's house to raid the house. That is stupidity to the highest level. Jimmy to the highest level. I'm telling you that. If somebody, you think that a man like that, listen to that, if he is out of the country, he will leave evidence behind. Listen to me. Think fast. And we are in a democracy. This is not a coup d'etat regime where you send soldiers into people's house, raiding people. What kind of nonsense is that? If the man is a criminal, allow the court to declare him that. We don't go to his house and create fear. He has children. He has a wife. He has a family. He doesn't deserve your nonsense. If it happened 2017, it does not mean we should continue. Monsieur Nyansa, and be serious. At least the man have served this nation before. You don't jump into their house, in a Rambo style, because he is not, even an armed robber and a murderer, we give them a lawyer. But we give them a chance to defend themselves. You don't go doing the stupid acts in the name of who sent those guys into the fire. We want to know. Would you say we are going to be keeping quiet? No. This is a voice in the wilderness crying, preparing the way of the Lord. Stop your nonsense. Accountability. We have the power by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. He can just authorize Interpol to bring whatever his name is right now. Whether he is sick or not, we have the power to airlift him wherever he is and bring him. So if you have the power, why do all these, whether they are hooligans or, or go into people, stop it!
Ebusiana said the prophet Kofi Oduro edi abano. So when him say no the fire in there or ya de ye power say asem no say de tie bia won suro obeka ne pepepepepepe obia begene de say de anyuma etie me de many nsem na chi any updates be fi oba but the every bro don't forget so be follow your Facebook as Let's Talk GH and a TikTok so as Let's Talk GH me din edi na neke asantoa makram.